Welcome in. Hello, hello. Welcome in, Aztec. Thanks for being here. Hmm. We are, doing what we do. Um, we're gonna be doing our What's New Wednesday bit. We're gonna go through crypto, Web3 gaming, open loot, and big time. Fill you with news. Eros, thanks for being here.
I said what
in the butt.
I said what in the butt.
And we're gonna turn those off for now. What's up, Bears Largo? Thanks for being here. So let's just jump right into it. We want to get through this as fast as we can so we can get playing some big time. I said pump it up. This song needs to be skipped. Okay, are we back? That's great. Sweet. Bueller. Hello? What just happened? I don't know. My computer just my OBS disconnected from the internet somehow. I don't make the rules. Okay. Whatever. I think we're live again. So let's do it. All right. Close corn pages. Many geeks on screen lag it. Yeah, too many dicks on the screen. Is that what you're saying? All right. Okay, let's get right into it. Welcome back to another episode of What's New Wednesday. It is August the 14th, and we'll be talking about things that have happened in the world of crypto between August the 7th and August the 14th. Here's what we're going to be talking about. Bitcoin on exchanges has hit a 5-year low, so we'll talk about what that could mean for Bitcoin price. A new tower defense game has come out on IMX. There is on the open loot front of side of things, Desolation has a mystery box sale that is live now and it hasn't sold out yet. And on the big time front, there was a day-long showdown event today that we can discuss. And finally, we'll talk about how the director of monetization and game economy has changed in big time. So we need to discuss what that could mean for big time and the open loop ecosystem on a whole. So those are the topics. Let's jump right into it. Let's start talking about the cryptos. First, we'll start off by taking a look at some charts. Oh, look, I'm watching myself. What? Okay, so Bitcoin. Last week we were here and we were talking about how there were $2 billion worth of longs set up in this range here, and that if we managed to break through those, that would cause a huge liquidity sweep, but instead that resistance or that support was defended. The bulls won and they blasted up over 60k all in the span of a day or two, and they've been trying to defend the 60k point since then. We've had it drop down to 58k once, and right now we're down again at around 58k, so twice. We got a lot of sell pressure up at the top here, the 200 EMA on the 4 hour at about 62 cents, and we have quite a bit of buy pressure around here, just under 60k, around 58k. So what does that mean? Are we going down? Are we going up? Who knows? But I think we could learn something if we take a step back, zoom out. It's a pretty tight range here that Bitcoin is being squeezed inside, and we're not sure if the bulls are gonna win or the bears are gonna win. Obviously the bulls need to get over 62k. Bears need to break below 58. Let's zoom out and take a look. A couple articles we can check out. There's two articles saying kind of like the same thing here. Bitcoin reserves on centralized exchanges hit 5-year low amid increased hodling. And this one, same thing. Bitcoin exchange reserves hit lowest since 2018. Analysts debate possible price breakout. So let's take a look at this chart here. This is a month chart. So in the span of a month, the amount of Bitcoin on exchanges has dropped pretty significantly here. And we're now at a range that hasn't been seen since not the last bull run, but the bull run before that. So we haven't seen this little amount of Bitcoin on exchanges last bull run or last bear run. So it's been a while since we've seen this. So it's pretty crazy. What does it typically mean when people move their Bitcoin off exchanges into cold storage, for example? It means that they aren't planning on selling anytime soon. They're prioritizing security over liquidity, having liquidity available to make trades, right? So we will read this quick little blurb here. Historical data from the year 2022 show an inverse correlation between the Bitcoin balance on exchanges and its price. Consequently, as reserves declined, the price per Bitcoin surged, indicating a relationship between low supply on the trading platforms and price increase. This correlation implies that limited availability of Bitcoin might be fueling the price increase. The gradual fall in reserves in 2024 has led market speculators to forecast that a tight supply may act to push up prices if demand is constant or increases. A constrained supply can fuel a market reaction, right? So essentially what they're saying is, people are taking their Bitcoin off exchanges. There's less Bitcoin to go around. If there's a spike in demand, then we'll see some pretty crazy price action. They also show this, which is kind of interesting. Current BTC price action is ridiculously similar to the summer of 2023. Basically the exact same fractal. Things don't repeat, but they do rhyme. Welcome in, Rude Boy. They don't repeat, but they do rhyme, right? So here's 2023. And then we saw the price go up like crazy. And here's 2024. And what do we have to expect here, right? So moving into November, are we going to have a pretty big pump? It's totally possible. So it might not be for another couple of months, but odds are we're going to be seeing some really tasty price action near the end of the year, going towards the end of the year. So that's basically it for crypto. With this in mind, do you guys think that the bulls are going to win this current tug of war, or are the bears? I'm thinking bulls will win in the coming week or so, but who knows? We might see a liquidity grab before we head back up towards all-time highs. And like I was saying, it's not going to be happening overnight. Still might be several weeks before we really see ourselves break above the all-time high of 73,000. That's it for crypto. Let's move on to Web3 gaming. On the Web3 gaming front, a new game has just come out this Monday. It's been launched on the IMX chain, and it's called Stomni's Rumble Rush. Kind of a weird name, but we're pretty used to seeing these types of games at this point. No, I'm not talking about Lumitera. It's a tower defense game. You have different units that you can send down 3 different lanes in order to destroy the enemy's tower while protecting your own. They have a play to airdrop campaign right now where there is 1 million OVT tokens available. Let's take a look right here. This is the airdrop campaign. You need to reach chapter 3 and then you'll get your share of 1 million OVT tokens, which I'm assuming is their native token. The game itself is pretty fun. I've checked it out. The graphics are snappy. The UI is clean. The units that you get to use are well balanced, in my opinion. And you know, it's everything that you'd expect, that we've grown to come and love and expect from mobile games, with free-to-play mechanics, but also gacha mechanics, you know? It's available for Android and iOS. And yeah, 7-day exclusive rewards pool going on right now. If you downloaded it on the first day, you would have gotten 15% multiplier. I had a Lumitera whitelist, but I couldn't find anything on there anywhere about when the mint was. So I guess I missed it by now. But yeah, okay, so that's on the Web3 gaming front. Not talking about Lumitera this week. Open loot. So on the open loot side of things, they put out a post 7 hours ago, a reminder: Play Desolation's requisition box sale is still live. You can grab yours now. This is pretty crazy because usually open loot mystery box sales, they sell out quite quickly. So this went live yesterday on Tuesday, and it still has 847 left. It's only $22 price point. What do you get inside of it? You get a weapon workshop. That seems pretty valuable. You know, being able to participate in the economy, you're definitely going to need one of those. Oh, does the whitelist just give me access to play the game? Is that how it works? Maybe I should check it out. I can't give you my access because it was my wallet address that got whitelisted. Okay, so yeah, that's it on the open loot front. If you guys want to go chase some mystery boxes, this one's a really straightforward one. You know what you're gonna get. You get a workshop, $22. Next, on the big time front, there's been a couple announcements that have come out yesterday. I totally missed this announcement. It came out on Tuesday at 4 p.m. PST, which is pretty much right when the event started. 4 p.m. PST on Tuesday, which would be 12:01 UTC AM. So it started the very beginning of Wednesday and ended at the very end of Wednesday, which is really only 4 p.m. PST. So, you know, not that long. I was pretty much sleeping for most of the time this event was going on, which is unfortunate. But what is it? It's a showdown event. Right now, during the showdown, we're supposed to be crafting swords and daggers. So they say, forge as many Astral Edge 3 rare Astral Edges, and you can claim your spot at the top. This isn't just about qualifying for the showdown, it's about domination. So if you were the person who crafted the most rare Astral Edges in the past 24 hours, you would have earned yourself 50k big time. If you were second, you got 25k. You're third, you got 10k. These are huge prize pools. Honestly, I'm not really sure how I feel about this, but because like if you're like me, you saw this too late and you wouldn't have even had a chance to participate. And on top of that, like since it's only a 24-hour span with such huge prize pools, it seemed a little bit crazy. So I don't know how I feel about it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I would have liked this to go on for at least a few days. It could have gone on until the end of this week's showdown, and that would have been fine. But whatever. Maybe they'll do another one on Friday. You never know. Okay, moving on to the final topic. So Ari is the CEO of Big Time, put a post in the announcements. He usually doesn't. And he said that they're welcoming in Dominic Galino as our new director of monetization and game economy, which means that he'll be replacing Khaled, who's been running the economy up to this point. We can see that Gameloft is actually a #1 mobile game developer, right? I just disconnected. All right, so anyways, what is Gameloft? Gameloft is a #1 mobile game developer company here. They make a lot of games that a lot of people would know. So what does that mean for Big Time? Is someone who has experience making mobile game economies what Big Time needs right now?